Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, you guys probably caught that little facial expression. Anyways, water signs. This is your weekly for the week of the 21st, September 21st to the 27th, or whenever you come across this video. They have been posted a week in advance, so just an FYI. There's definitely this. I kept on hearing the word game on for the water signs. So there's somebody that you're either approaching or somebody that you're confronting. There is some type of confrontation of wanting to speak from the heart, wanting to let it all out, let's put it that way. So there's definitely a sense, water signs, whether you're going to go ahead and initiate the communication or the contact, or someone is. This is definitely, and again, these energies have been coming up again a lot because we are kind of in that space of, no, this is bothering me because it's like, all right, no, it's right. Anyways, it's kind of like that energy, where you are trying to figure out if the connections that you are currently in are the correct one for you. Now, for some of you, these connections can be platonic, such as friends or, co-workers or something like that. For some of you, it's going to be spiritual connections. For others of you, it is in regards to love. I do feel, water signs, that there is somebody that isn't a new connection or isn't a connection that seems to be established. But again, they're being pulled, whoever it is that is in a connection is being pulled or drawn into the person from the past. Now, what is so significant about this is that I don't see contact between you and the person from the past like that. But that is about to change this week. And I say ooh because it's like it's showing me the infinity sign, just like I have on my wrist, where it's like a continuous cycle. And it's kind of like you're being asked anyways during this week, water signs, to really pay attention and see what repetitive cycles have you been stuck on. What is it that you need to release? What is it that you have to admit to yourself? Because there's definitely this sense of jumping into connections, whether romantic or not, jumping into relationships because you do not want to be alone. Because when you are alone, then you are to face your own shadow side. You are to face all of those things that are within you. Now, the beautiful thing is, sorry guys, this light is like right in my face. The beautiful thing is that during this is for somebody, and I have to say it before it goes away. Somebody is being shown kind of like an angel figure, or the person that you're thinking about is coming to you in a dream, let's put it this way. But they're coming to you and they're presenting themselves as a dream, kind of like with their like, and it's so weird because it's like they're coming in with their open, like with their arms open, and it's kind of like letting you know that whatever cycle needs to be ended with somebody from the past, the opportunity, the chance for it is now. I do not feel that this person has any resentment or anger. This person is also in that space of wanting and ready to release the two of you from what you would call like a karmic cycle, from a cycle that needs to end. So just be very aware when you have that dream or when you have that vision, because I feel that you guys are definitely going to be dreaming, if you haven't begun to dream with somebody very significant from your past, somebody that you may have felt that they were the one. This could be a guy that you thought you were going to marry, the guy that you thought you were going to spend the rest of your life with, or vice versa, the girl you thought you were going to spend your life with, or something like that. But there's definitely is a huge significance when it comes to this person being ready to release you and themselves. And it's like you're being asked to get on the same page, at the same level, where energetically the both of you are releasing each other, which is actually very, very beautiful. Now, before that occurs, I feel that there's definitely a lot of heavy energies of a lot of memories, just having a lot of flashbacks when it comes to this person from the past. This person is constantly on your mind, or everything that you seem to do or everything that you're trying to do somehow circles back around to that individual from the past. Now, they're showing me like a horseshoe, a horseshoe, yeah, that's how you say it, horseshoe. Yeah, shoe horse, horseshoe. The little plate things that the horses have underneath their feet, or whatever they're called. But there's definitely this that's going to be significant for some of you. Maybe that is how you communicate with your angels, your guides, and maybe that is kind of like the input here that this message is for you. Now, when it comes to things kind of turning back around, there's a lot of unfinished business when it comes to your energy, water signs, of things that you need to kind of complete. They're barking because people are driving up to Happy Mountains. So just an FYI, guys, because I hear the trucks driving by too. There's already like 2 or 3 trucks up there, but there's more driving up because the weather is perfect for quads, right? Anyways, so just kind of like ignore them. They'll come down once the cars pass by. But there's definitely this space, this energy where there are cycles that you are not meant to be in any longer. So because of that, things are coming back around so that you can finally shut the door to those things. Now, there is this significant energy or this space where a lot of you, either once you have this dream, whether it is that you're going to communicate with the person or the person is communicating with you, regardless of what it is, there is going to be a conversation that is going to be held that is going to put the both of you at ease and be able to move on from a healthier like a healthier point of view, let's put it this, or a different stand. So some of you may for some of you, this may include a reconciliation with somebody from the past, where now the foundation is starting us, let's put it this way, as friends. Be very careful, water signs, that you are not going back towards somebody from the past because somebody hurt you or whoever you're with at the moment is hurting you. Let's put it this way, because there is pulling me in, and it's like, be very careful that if you're wanting to reconnect with somebody from the past, is because you genuinely want to build with that person. Because if you're going back just because of the security or the safeness that you feel with that individual, there's definitely this space here, this energy that is going to backfire on you, meaning that this person will either not accept your offer, or you're going to come out in the end kind of losing. So just be very clear with your own intentions, with your own feelings. There's definitely, like I was picking up earlier, there's this energy of somebody that likes to be in connections and relationships because they do not like to face their own shadow side. They do not like to face their own pain. They do not know how to be by themselves. So this is definitely a space, an energy, like this is your opportunity, water signs, to get into that space where you're doing a lot of inner healing, and that you are aware, and you become aware that you are enough just as you are, that you are enough on your own, and that you do not need another person to complete you, because that has been kind of like the energy that a lot of the water signs have been in, where you feel that you need to connect to others, or that you need others in order to complete you or complete part of yourself that you feel that is missing. Now again, there's this energy just kind of lingering in your reading, water signs, when it comes to somebody from the past. And the thing is that the connection didn't end well, let's put it this way, either because you or the other person were putting each other, or one or the other, vice versa. There was definitely an energy of a third party, of somebody needing, again, it's like you guys were in this space, and it doesn't, these are general reading, guys, if I didn't say it in the beginning, but there's definitely this space of someone needing to be with more than one partner, because you get different things from the different partners that you're in. So just kind of like be aware of that, because that is still very present at the moment. It is maybe something that you're trying to shake off, or maybe something that you're trying to grow through, but you are there's definitely a lot, there's this energy, like the shift of energy when it comes to your own awareness, to your own feelings, to and that's kind of like where the game on energy comes on. It's not about, there's going to be confrontation, you're going to be speaking from the heart, but I also feel that this has to do a lot with you feeling like you're taking back control of your life, whether that is by approaching somebody from the past to try to reconnect, or by closing out a cycle completely. Now, to every single one of you, it is going to be different. A lot of you are definitely hopeful that some of you are in this space of wanting to pray, or in a space of praying, or wishing or hoping that the person that you're dreaming about is having dreams about you as well, because you feel that that will be a confirmation that the two of you are meant to be, because you guys are reaching out to each other in your dreams. Some of you, unfortunately, are going to get into the space where the person, when you approach them and you tell them, they're kind of looking at you like, I don't know what the heck you're talking about, because I haven't dreamt of you like either in years or like ever type of energy. And if that is the case, then again, this is more to end a cycle. Some of you water signs have definitely, there was definitely a missed opportunity when it came to love, and I feel that that's why the energy is still there. For some of you, it's definitely a second chance with somebody from the past to actually start that foundation of it the correct way, let's put it this way, because this was a connection where there was a lot of back and forth energy. Even if you guys stayed together, there was just it just seemed like all of the outside issues, all of the outside problems would emerge into the connection. So it's like when the two of you would argue or fight, it had nothing to do with the relationship itself. It was more with the energies that you guys were carrying in from the outside. And again, that is going to be revealed to whoever it is that it needs to be revealed to. That is definitely going to be a very emotional week for you water signs, but just know that all of these emotions that you're feeling at the moment, everything that is coming up is to help you grow, is to help you release old thought patterns, old patterns that to kind of release, to be able to release yourself or free yourself from cycles again that you're no longer meant to be in. Because there was a lot of lessons that were meant to be learned, and it's kind of like, and again, and I think I said this either a week ago or a couple of weeks ago, where water signs, you guys are definitely going to feel the pressure during this time, because again, a lot of things are coming back around to kind of, get wrapped up, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull out a card from the Believe in Your Own Magic for each of you. And again, guys, this is going to be the main energy that is going to be used for the extended. And for the extended, the information is down below in the description. So let's go ahead and see. Give me one card for Cancer. One card for Cancer. One card for Cancer. Cancer is flying out. Villain. You can always rewrite the story. Number 38. So there's definitely a space here, whether you have done somebody wrong or somebody has done you wrong. There's definitely a space here where you don't have to stay in that energy of looking at someone like the villain or somebody, or you don't have to stay in that space where you feel like you're the villain. You can definitely rewrite your story. A hard truth to swallow. Sometimes our villains win. However, that doesn't mean that you should give up or lose all hope. It just means it is time to rewrite the story and keep going. It can be incredibly freeing and empowering to reclaim yourself after a personal tragedy. And that's probably where the energy of like kind of like freeing yourself is really coming for you guys, Cancer. So let's go ahead and see Pisces. Give me one card for Pisces. And again, guys, we go in depth in the extended to see exactly what it was, if it was love related, if it was work related, and what is the advice and what is the outcome, as long as the advice is followed. Let's go ahead and see Pisces. Give me one card for Pisces. Wings. You never needed those wings to fly. Number 8. Some of you are realizing that you yourself have put yourself in the position that you are in. You yourself have set limitations as to what it is that you manifest when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships in general. It seems like you're stuck in a never-ending cycle of self-doubt and self-criticism. When you tell yourself you can't do whatever you set your mind to, that's what we refer to as negative self-talk. And it is extremely toxic. Just as we expect others to treat us with kindness, we also need to treat ourselves with kindness. A bird can't fly away if you never let it out of its cage. again, there's definitely this energy of like freeing yourself. This is, again, it's going to seem like a very heavy energy, guys. It's going to definitely be something, there's going to have to be something you're going to have to work you're going to have to work through it, grow through it, and allow have acceptance is the main thing that I'm getting for water signs. Acceptance of the damages that you have caused, whether it was somebody that did something hurtful to you or you did it to themselves. You still have to take your part, your responsibility in the actions itself. So let's go ahead and see one card for Scorpios. What are Scorpios energy? And Scorpios, red, forgive. So there's definitely a need here to forgive. Either you need to forgive somebody, or somebody has to forgive you, or you need to forgive yourself. Again, this is more in number 10. It's like with the number 10, it's like, this is a completion of something is what I'm picking up. That forgiveness that you're being asked to give, or it's to give. It's like you're giving it to others, you're giving it to yourself, but it's also allowing you to free yourself. You've been holding a grudge against somebody in your life. Maybe it's a loved one, or maybe it's yourself. This isn't a card telling you that you must learn to practice forgiveness. No, forgive them on your own terms, if and when you feel ready to do so. This is simply a nudge for you to consider whether that time is the present. Don't let forgiveness feel like an obligation, but like a shiny red rope that gets you through your sleepless late night. So again, Scorpios, if you guys are having a lot of sleepless night, if you, again, I feel with the dreams and things like that, this may be something that, this is like kind of like when you see that person coming in your dream, like as an angel or something, like, ready to end this cycle, is kind of like what allows you guys, or guides you guys into that direction of forgiveness. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for all the donations to the channel. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Bye-bye. And end it.